Hi, good day to everyone. I'm Teacher Mary from Camglish.com. Today we are going to study this book, English Reading Basic 2. This book contains articles and activities that would tickle your interest to study English. Let's begin. Today we are going to answer the activity page for Unit 14, entitled African American. As I read each question, you can go ahead and answer on your own, and later I will show you the correct answers. Make sure that you have read and understood the article so you can answer them all correctly. Let's start with reading comprehension. Circle the best answer. Number 1. Why did African Americans come to live in the U.S.? What do you think is the reason for the African Americans to go to the U.S.? The answer is C. Because they had to work for the American people. Number 2. How many African Americans are living in the U.S.? What do you think is the best answer? The answer is A. They consist of at least 12% of the U.S. population. Number 3. Long ago, all the African Americans in the U.S. blank. What was the status of the African Americans long ago? The answer is B. Long ago, all the African Americans in the U.S. were slaves. Number 4. Hundreds of years ago, American people had to build blank. What do you think is the best answer? The answer is C. Hundreds of years ago, American people had to build houses, railroads, and farms. Now let's answer the writing practice. Complete the sentence with the expression from the passage. Who are African Americans? They are Americans from blank. Where do they came from? The answer is African continent. They are Americans from African continent. Let's go to summarizing practice. Read and complete the summary with the words from the passage. American people from the blank continent are called blank. What do you think are the missing words that both starts with the letter A? Do you know the answers? The answers are African and African Americans. American people from the African continent are called African Americans. A lot of African Americans live in the blank now. It starts with the letter U. The answer is United States. A lot of African Americans live in the United States now. The summary is now complete. Let's read together. Ready? American people from the African continent are called African Americans. A lot of African Americans live in the United States now. So, how did you find this activity? This is a great way of exercising your reading comprehension skill. You can always go back to the article if you are not sure of your answers. Also, you can log into camglish.com to give you more insight on how you can improve your English skills. I'll see you again on the next tutorial. This is Teacher Mary saying, have a great day.